So hey guys, this is a new video, and you may be wondering why my team is like this. I'll explain that in a bit. So basically, I'm gonna be doing a bit of a Ninja War guide, or basically to show you what I do and why I do it. So at the moment, this as of right now, I guess December 16, 2015. This is my team for the Ninja War. First up you have Gold Kakashi. Next up you have Diamond Kabuto, then Gold Sakura, Gold Naruto, Silver Obito Uchiha, and Silver Sasuke Uchiha. So the reason that these cards are in this particular order is because of one skill, actually, which is the Mangekyo kamui. And it's an active skill that you can usually get during the Kakashi and Obito event. So if you're gonna be trying to get Kakashi or Obito, I would highly recommend you get this skill. But yeah, my strategy is basically revolved around that, and the reason for that is because, well, Kakashi, what he does is that he stuns at first, so he stuns the front row, and then he deals this AoE attack because of the item that I have on him. Then there's Kabuto, because he has a very high ceiling rate, AoE ceiling, and well, that's what he does during this. I have equipped to him the S rank Ambu Ninjutsu. The reason for that is because it gives him 19k dodge. It's just useful, helps him dodge basically. And yeah, so the way that this strategy works is that Sakura, what she does is that she has the ability to do instant chakra recovery. So one turn, chakra has been built back up with any card, any skill. So what I do is that Kakashi goes first, and he doesn't get his chakra recovery because Sakura hasn't released yet. So he has to wait basically right around 3 turns before he can release the Mangekyo kamui. Obito only has to wait 2 turns. So these two guys are going to be releasing Mangekyo kamui on and off, on and off, on and off. After turn, or second turn, I am invulnerable simply because of these two guys. There is some other cards or certain teams that I can't be using this, but this is how I do it. But yeah, here, I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, I've found that after floor 38, I believe, I don't deal enough damage to kill them. So that just happens. So we're gonna want to concentrate on attack because that is what what is needed right here. The reason I'm just skipping over these is because they don't really demonstrate the technique that I'm talking about. It's just Kakashi one-hitting them all. It's going to be right around floor 18, floor 19, where they actually start fighting back, I guess, you could say. These are lovely simply because on 3 cards, Kakashi automatically stuns them all, and you can stun lock them. Rounds run out. These are also nice because this card over here rarely, if ever, actually what's it called? Has an AoE attack. So right around now, I'm actually gonna switch over here. See, the reason I'm doing this is because this is where it starts getting dangerous to use Kakashi like that. Because of the fact that since he hits the front row twice, he can KO the front row but leave the back row intact. And at this point, even then, they have the ability to essentially kill my team. So, oh yeah, this is one of the teams that I can't beat with the technique I was talking about because of this guy had done. His recoil damage just KOs all of my cards. Obviously, at lower levels, I'm going to be able to beat it, but at higher levels, it's basically a guaranteed death. You may want to avoid these cards simply because they have a lot of damage. I mean, not a lot of damage, but a lot of HP. As you can see, he didn't manage to kill them. Yeah, the puppets are bad news, basically. So I suppose this would be a good time to demonstrate. So Kakashi goes in, does his damage, stuns the whole front row. Kabuto goes ahead and steals the back row, essentially. Then Sakura goes ahead with her chakra recovery, making Obito only have one turn to release the Mangekyo kamui. And then after that, it's just kind of history. You just wait for it to end, basically. So as you can see, Kakashi now has that ability, and it's just going to go back and forth. They're going to be covering each other. Even one of them has to release a unique skill. It'll just be as though because as you can see, Kakashi's going to go ahead and do it right now. And yeah, it just goes until the end of the turns, basically. Though you do have to worry about these two guys in the back, especially at force, simply because they deal AoE damages, and that can be very. So the most essential guys are basically Kakashi, Obito, and Sakura. Without them, you can still get fairly far, but maybe 25 at the most if you're lucky. But yeah. Keep in mind Kakashi and Obito are technically free, they just take a really long time to farm. Technically every single card here is free, so yeah, you just have to grind out a lot. As you can see, he just released and nothing happened. Now see, I made a mistake here and I left Kakashi's skill, his passive on during this, and that could have gotten me killed. So I was a bit careful. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this. Gonna go ahead and equip the Itachi Susanado. The reason that could have killed me is because it interrupts the... What's it called? It interrupts the flow of combat, so... If for whatever reason Kakashi doesn't release the active, then it leaves an opening in the formation and they could kill me. But yeah, this makes me basically immune, and that's it. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, because he deals freaking... There is a way around this, but I'm too lazy to do it. Basically, just have Obito and Kakashi do straightforward attacks, not AoE attacks. So yeah, it's over basically. Well, maybe if what's his name? Yeah, these guys managed to survive. Wow, that's a clutch. That was a clutch save. But yeah, not much to say in this. You need at least Silver Obito and Silver Kakashi to be able to use these active skills, because they do need 6 bloodlines. So keep that in mind. But, it still works. So like I said, not much to this video, just, showing you my formation, showing you how this works. It really does rely on the active, the Mangekyo kamui, and Sakura to work. Naruto is there for DPS because of his debuffs, but after floor 39 or so, I just don't have enough firepower to actually keep up with, being able to kill them, even if they're stun locked. They just have that much HP, and I just have that low of a defense. I mean, not that low of a defense, but they don't get dealt as much as damage. I mean, Naruto himself dealt 1.8 mil, and I was already at like 100. Just how much defense that they have at that level. I mean, this really works as long as Kakashi and Obito, like I said, they release their skill. The other one will keep on covering each other. And Sakura, she just has to worry about releasing. There's no pet active for her, so it's fine. Naruto DPS. Sasuke, a little bit of DPS. As you can see, he actually deals like 1 million worth of damage or so every once in a while. Yeah, see 1.3, I think. So yeah. Kabuto, he's just there to see. The back row has an AoE attack, as you saw. Orochimaru was sealed, which made it okay, you know, that meant that he wouldn't die, essentially. Not he wouldn't die, but that he wouldn't get to release his AoE without it being by the kamui. Also, having two cards that do this at the same time, they do give you the added benefit of a safety net, because every once in a while they won't be able to release, or they won't be able to put the effect on the card, and well, that could screw you over if you only have one of these guys. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Just gonna go ahead and skip. We're gonna go ahead and see how far I can get. We're gonna choose the hardest ones. Skip. Yeah, like I said, you if you can get Kakashi and Obito to release, you're gonna get 3 stars more than likely. See, 3 stars. Just keep on getting attack. And I made a mistake. Shoot. I may live, but I probably won't. The reason being is because these masks, they have a massive amount of HP. It's not even that he has the passive, which is fine because the passive doesn't work right now, or he just doesn't have equipped to him. It's that the puppets have like a really big amount of HP. I mean, it is massive, and yeah, I got really lucky right now because Obito and Sasuke managed to dodge that. But as I hit Naruto, and if Naruto hadn't just released his chakra recovery, I mean his chakra body, I would have been screwed. It's a good thing that I have Kabuto in front of Obito, or Obito would have been the one who was dead, and that would have just screwed over the whole formation. And as you can see, it's fine. Like, I mean, they can release, and it's cool. No harm done, basically. And up next is Kakashi gonna release his skill, and this is where it really comes in handy. But this is what I meant by not having a lot of guess. As you can see, like Kozuku and Hidano are nearly dead, but the mask, they're still kicking, and barely have the. Just to give you an idea of just how overpowered these cards are, at least in the Ninja War with the combinations. But yeah, it's nice. So as you can see, they're unique, and this means that they have a possibility of missing a turn with the kamui active, and then the other one picks up the slack basically. And I went, but barely. And I'm gonna die here. And yeah. So that's about it for this video. I don't know, leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and have a nice day. I'll come up with another video tomorrow, I hope. And yeah, that's about it. Gonna unequip that. This goes back to Hanzo. That's about it. Bye.